Good morning, viewers. My name is Emmy Kate. Today, I'm here to talk about the risk embedded in sport prediction sites, and why you need to stay clear, and why you need to be at alert when you venture into it, when you want to go into it. Because if you can count now, if you can reflect, you know that a lot of persons have been a victim of these sport prediction sites. Because even the prediction site itself, they are making it known to everybody that want to venture into it that their prediction is not 100% sure. That the risk, the this thing depends, their prediction depends, the success of their prediction depends on the instinct and knowledge of this thing, the the person going into it. So now let's go into the real deal. What do you think that someone needs to do? Someone that does not have any formal knowledge on how these things are being done. What do you think they need to do on how to curtail their this thing, or to manage to maximize their chances when they venture into a sports betting site? What do you think they need to do? What do you think they need to look out for? Okay, let's take these little tips I have here and see how it goes. Number one, I think before you go into this thing, betting first, before you go into betting, you make it maybe using it as a substitution. Maybe you're using it to substitute what you're doing. It's not bad, but before you go into it, I think the number one thing you need to do, you need to have a basic knowledge on how sport works. Normally, on even because if it is a football betting, this thing, football betting, at least you need to have a knowledge of football. You need to know how these things work. Even the teams that you're betting, you're supposed to know their this thing, their fitness, their record, their previous record. Number one, okay, let me take for instance now Manchester United is playing Man City today. You're supposed to at least reflect or go through their record and check their previous matches, how they have been able to how on top of their game, what as in their work rate, how their work rate is. And if you are able to get that, if they are maybe their previous matches, maybe they have been able to defeat Chelsea, been able to defeat Arsenal, if, with that one and their this thing, their injury record, if you check all those things, if you marry everything and discover that, oh, they are really on top of their game, and with what the prediction side is giving you, if you join the both together, I think you'll be able to get a good result when you venture into it. But if you don't have any knowledge on how these things are being done, and you're relying on sports site betting, sports site prediction, maybe they can, it's still the same person that is predicting all those things, it's still the same person that is bringing all those, forecasting all those things. But once you marry your own idea, what you have, and what they are bringing to you, what they are giving to you, I bet you're going to make exploit when it comes to football, sports betting. So you don't just rely on their platform alone, whatsoever thing they give to you. Then too, they are telling you there is not a scale to measure the accuracy. That the accuracy of it relies or depends on the distance, the the this thing, the person betting, it relies on your own instinct and also your knowledge over what you're doing. So it's not really about them, they are only predicting, but then they want you to also invest your own knowledge about football. You should invest your own knowledge on it before you place your bet. You don't just use their own to place your bet. So that is that. Another thing again, what you need to look out for before you venture into it. Another thing, number two, maybe is like I said earlier, this thing, the people forecasting all these things, they are also human beings. They might make a mistake, and if you don't know, maybe they must have placed a wrong this thing, a wrong calculation. And if you just take it as, okay, this is how it's going to be, how it's going to work, how it's going to do this, before you know, you discover that this thing, the prediction that they are giving you is wrong. Maybe once you have already placed your bet. So, but if you have a basic knowledge on how football works and how it's being done, before you know now, once they give you their own ideas, you bring it, you bring it down and put in your idea. Look, as in, scan through your idea and see what is there. If your own is okay, Manchester United were able to perform to a certain level like this. At least they've defeated Manchester City for over how many decades now, for over how many during their previous matches, I think, and their current this thing, fitness is okay. They don't have injuries that of Man City. I think chances are maybe Man United is going to win. And if you check their own, if their own is okay, then you marry it to your own before you know you're already in for winning. Like what the same thing happened to my guy. My guy is also a football fan. He's not even a football fan. Let me not say he's a football fan. He's not even a football fan. He only stormed into a betting prediction site on the internet. But once he saw it, the next thing he did, he now ventured into it. He started using their own prediction to do a prediction, to bet. What happened? My guy kept losing his funds day in, day out. Till I now called him to order. I said, guy, me and you know that what you're doing, you're not doing the right thing. But this is how you do. The best thing you do, sit down, get as in be familiar with football, get to know how football works, get to at least watch one or two matches, and then get to know the record of all these matches, know how it works. Then you should have a basic knowledge on how these things are being done before you now you don't just rely on a spec button site for your prediction. The best thing you do, get a foundation, get a knowledge on how these things are being done. If you are able to do that, the next thing you do, once you get their own, bring it together. Check your own record, check your own analysis. If your analysis and that of the analysis marries together, the best thing, then you go for it. If your own works more than their own, you discard their own. If their own works more than your own, you discard your own and follow their own. Before you know now, you'll be making money. And that is what happened. My guy followed my footsteps. Now I'm telling you, every week my guy is making cash. He's cashing out instead of losing, he's cashing out. So I bet you what I want you to do, don't just rely on betting site, sports prediction site for your betting. No, just get a basic knowledge on how these things are being done, on how football works, on how football is being done. Then if you are able to get a basic knowledge on how it's being done, then you're not adding their own. But once you weigh their own and your own and believe that their own is better, you go with their own. And once you discover that your own is better, you go with your own. Before you know that, you're able to make something. I hope my little tips, my little information will guide many people that already in it, but they don't know how to navigate their way out. I think with my little tips, people that are in it are people that are even having the mind to go into betting with the mind of with the aid of a sport betting prediction site. I think people that already have it in mind to do it, they will now have a second thought and sit down, analyze it. Nothing works okay. So it's good to have this thing at the back of your mind. And once you do, I bet you're going to make an exploit. Stay tuned. Don't touch that eye. Thank you for watching. Still remain that boy, Emi, and thank you for watching. See you next video.